What is going on, everybody? Patrick Quick here. Sorry I'm a little bit behind on this video, but it's for good reason. I'm going to throw a little bit of my positive energy your way because I just had something very positive happen in my life. I was just able to get a new job, so I am very grateful and blessed, and I hope some of that positivity, if there's anything that you're hoping happens, I hope and wish that it comes true for you as well. That is the reason why this video is late, but I held off on opening this because I wanted to open it with all of you. You know, every month I get the 6, and it's here, and we're opening it right now. So, let's do this. Remember, if you're using a knife, cut away from yourself, like so. Alrighty. I got that gunmetal gray bag. I like this color of a bag. So, we'll throw that box down on the ground there, and we'll start grabbing some stuff. First thing we've got is the Divine Swim Jig. We've got the Cajun Bluegill. Look at that. It's a 1/4 ounce. Look at that. Oh man. That green iridescent eyeball there. The weed guard. Good flex to it. Let's get this rubber band off of here so we can see this thing. Yeah. Fluff it. Now that it's all nice and fluff there a little bit. I'm going to have to fix it a little bit here. It's all kind of clumped together, but you get the gist of the colors. Got that nice orange and chartreuse there on the bottom. That black and blue fleck there on the top. You know, the 6 always brings those sharp hooks. This thing is wicked sharp. This looks wicked crazy. It's going to be awesome for those big pre-spawn bass when they're coming and trying to eat some stuff. I love that color. That red-orange there on the cheeks, super sick. That is the first item in here, and I am not disappointed at all. This is my second, I believe, swim jig. I need to order some. Next, we've got a Snatch 70X in Chrome Bacon. That's a good color. I like the name of that. And I see why they call it Chrome Bacon, and you're going to see that here in a second as well. Look at that. The light's coming through from the sun on my face. So you know this is a positive video because I got the light shining on me today. Here is the Chrome Bacon. It's got that nice cobalt kind of blue top to it with that kind of hexagon, almost like honeycomb kind of texture going on, or pattern. That shad dot, nice little red accent here in the gill. I like those eyes, nice and popped. And then here's where the bacon comes from. It's got like this salmon kind of color or bacon color on the belly of it. So, like I said, I really like the name of that. It's really unique. And I like the, ooh man, those are sharp, like I said. I really like the way that this color looks with that little bit of salmon right there. It just kind of gives it a little bit of an explosion on the belly. You just kind of offset that normal bait fish coloration so it might attract the fish a little bit more when it's in that water column in that ball. That's cool. Nice high pitch rattles. Lots of BBs in there. Awesome, awesome looking bait. Let's get this guy put away. If I could stop hooking myself. It's trying to get me. Alright. Next up we have a Crush 50X in Chartreuse Sungill. This one's another sick color. Look at that right there. It almost looks like a bone color, but it's not. It's just a very faint, like chartreuse. If you took chartreuse and kind of mixed it with some ivory, that's what you're getting here in this color. Really sick with that little orange honeycomb looking pattern right there on the belly, that shad dot. And it's got that beautiful cobalt or powder blue color right here. Really, really beautiful looking bait. That's a really sick color. Really bright. It's going to attract them. Very, very colorful. It's going to be a sight for eyes for the bass. I can't even speak. That's how good this bait is. It's got a slight little knock in there. I like that. It's different. Very, very awesome. Here, I'll read this off on the Crush 50X in case you haven't been able to read them or have any of them. It says it's a 60 millimeter, 3/8 ounce, dives 2 to 5 feet, which is perfect, that shallow run. The 6 cents Crush 50X square bill crankbaits are designed for crashing thick, shallow cover, ripping out of grass, cranking rocks, or just burning in open water. Diving up to 5 feet in water depth and fitted with sharp premium black nickel hooks, these crankbaits simply catch more fish. A premium paint scheme with realistic 3D gill plates, 3D eyes, and 3D scales really bring this bait to life, and they are not lying. Next up, we have a big one. We got the Swank 77X in the gold reactor color. Look at that guy. Super, super beautiful. Gold, that black top, orange belly with that red right here at the tip. It's got a lot of noise to it. It's got a one knock and rattles in it. And I did the research. I think I might have mentioned it in a previous video that I had known what the L-bills do, and I might have said what they did in a video after that. But I did do the research and found out that the L-bill, basically a regular crankbait dives like this, and the nose is always down. This one, when it gets down to its dive depth, it sits more horizontally and swims that way. And it is able to break through the hydrilla and a lot more other plants a lot easier because of it. And it just rips right through there. So really, really awesome style lip that I'm excited to try out. And this being a bigger size bait in a lake that I'm going to go and try here this spring or for the pre-spawn, this will be a big meal. And I'm hoping that they just smash it. So man, I like that sound that it has, that knocking those little rattles. Really, really awesome thing. Next up, we have another nice size biggin. We've got the Movement 80X in copper green shad. I love the color of this too. It's got that translucent, you can see my finger behind here, that is completely see-through. You can see the weight here in the tail, and you can see a weight here up by the chin. That's the knock that you get, but it's also, when you cast this, it's going to disperse into the tail farther like it is here, and it's going to give you more range of better cast distance. And then it'll balance back out when you're cranking it forward as it comes forward, and it makes that weight come. This right here has the like emerald green on the top here, and then this gold honeycomb, and then that shad dot, the 3D eye. Really, really sick bait. Love the way this lure looks. It reminds me of a baby bass, so it should be a killer bait to try and use to catch fish. And the Movement 80, this one's unique because it has its own movement. That's why they call it the Movement 80. So the 6 cents Movement 80X crankbait has an action unlike most lures on the planet. Usually crankbaits require you to come in contact with some sort of structure or cover to entice strikes, but the Movement 80X works on its own action, uniquely designed with rear tail bearings, which I just showed you. The movement hunts erratically and swings powerfully through the targeted depths 1 to 3 feet. So another shallow runner, so that's going to be perfect for a lot of the places that I fish. Fitted with super sharp black nickel hooks and a top-of-the-line paint scheme, the Movement 80X will speak for itself with its power fishing capabilities. And I know that that's not lying either. Next up, we have, feels like 2 more things. We have a Crush Mini 25 MD. in a chrome shiner color. It was stuck on the box there. Here it is. So I'm really digging this little bait right here. You can see here it's got some violet purple there in the tail. Maybe? Yeah, there you go. And the belly is a pearl white with this kind of like chrome gold, that little shad dot. Nice eye with a little black accent behind the eye. Kind of gives it a little bit more depth. And then the top here has this little cool like cracking kind of pattern right there in the black. And when you're looking down, it's actually translucent on that end. So I'm wondering if when the light hits it, if it will illuminate the whole top portion of this bait. And if it does that, that's going to look super sick in the water. I'm actually really excited to try that now, because just holding it right here, it's kind of doing that, and I can actually see one of the BBs inside of here. Oh yeah. I can't show you it like that because of the lighting, but I'm trying. It is completely illuminated right now with the lights, and I can see the BB right here. And the whole thing is illuminated, like glowing. That is super, super sick. Ouch, that is sharp. So it says here the Crush Mini 25 MD crankbait takes in finesse cranking to the next level by allowing you to downsize your crankbaits and simply get more bites on those tough, high-pressure days. The Crush Mini 25 MD is uniquely designed, causing it to hunt erratically through the targeted depths of 4 to 7 feet, creating more strikes. The Crush Mini series utilizes a faint rattle system fitted with sharp nickel hooks and a top-of-the-line paint scheme, differentiate the Crush 25 MD from all finesse-style crankbaits on the market. That's that faint little rattle there. It was hard to read finesse because it's kind of hidden by the glue and where this hits. I thought it was an L at first, so that's why I paused there, because I was confused for a second. And last but not least, we have some soft plastics, which I'm excited for because I don't have very many from them. I'm just starting to get some more of them. And this is a 5.4-inch 10-count Junebug red clout. And that is their worm. Look at that thing right there. Super, super sick. It's super purple, but it's got that red and green inside there. And I think that might be blue fleck in there, that because of the color that's in there, or that the pigment is of the color, is making it look green, because there is times where it looks blue as well. Really, really super, super cool color. It's got a unique smell to it. I actually can't describe it. It's kind of like plastic, but it's almost like gasoline or petroleum. There is salt on my fingers from the bag. Awesome to have some more soft plastics from the 6. Easily becoming my favorite brand of fishing lures and soft plastics on the market. Not because they just look good, but because from people that I personally watch, like Justin Royal, you see how they fish and how they work and the bites that come from that. And they are just proving themselves time and time again that they're a great product. And for me to be able to go and try them out this year is one of the most exciting things for me that I'm looking forward to this year, besides, the birth of my daughter in March. And I hope that this year is super exciting for all of you as well that watch. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss any more sick videos like this, seeing awesome product like that. I'm just kind of like overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I got in this box. They really brought it this time with the Super 6 sack. There's just so much awesome stuff in here. We got those soft plastics, that Snatch 70X, the Crush 50X, the Swank 77, the Movement 80X, the Crush Mini, and that Divine Swim Jig. I want to say thank you for those of you who have subscribed and comment and stick with me. It means a lot to me. I'm small, I'm growing, and things are going to get better, especially with that job that I got now. I'm going to be able to afford some of the equipment that I've been looking into to make all this a lot better of an experience for not only myself, but for you as well. Make sure that you like my videos. Leave me comments. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. As always, thanks for sticking with me, and I will catch you all later.